I think in this, I was basically just about to scale up and out. Because we've got Shabu Abby, thanks for the host. Hello, Daranunu, Exodus Main, Maker, how you guys doing? If anybody else was back there, I missed your message because my chat was broken. I was going to scale out like the copper. Somehow. I don't really know how to make all the copper stuff fit. I think I might need to add a bunch of levels to this building. Because I couldn't do it in the back because we got this nasty hill in the way. And I can't really do anything about that. Unless I build some ramp. How would... Oh, basically like that, right? And then the foundation beneath? So it's just the factory floor just has a ramp in it? Hello, Skybest. You think your favorite speaker has finally bought the farm? Is this a code? Should I contact you know who and inform them that the farm has been purchased? I don't follow. I think I forgot my code. Would I still be able to put a wall on the side here? Yeah, I could. Hello, Jason. Jason, EDF5, yes? Oh god, I'm so confused about the farm thing. So I'll just see about... You guys could probably go through a double bit in the wall, right? I mean, this wall wouldn't be here anyway. I don't know about this. Let's see. Because if I can't build out at the back here, then we'll just have to scale it up a lot. But because I can only fit, like, a constructor and a fabricator on each level, that's a bit of a problem. I need bigger buildings. What do you do in this game? Make a factory. That's it. That's all. It's pretty chill. No crazy plot or anything like that. So you come around. Oh, I just upgraded you. Didn't really want to upgrade you. We're keeping this as a Mark 1 because it doesn't need to be Mark 2. But you can't go... Can you hug the wall, like, really tight right away like that? Yeah, you can. That's Mark 2 again. God damn it. And then right in. Okay, cool. Sure, I'll keep it. And then you... a proper Mark II. I think I maybe have you keep stacking up. I'd probably be around for playing some EDF5 after I'm in Germany. So like after this next weekend. Nah, not this coming weekend, like not a couple days. The next weekend though, I'll be in Germany. Or going to Germany, so then during that week I'll be in Germany. And probably have some time for that then. Mark II belt is twice as fast, but a little bit more expensive. It requires a different base material. It's like, instead of the iron plates, it requires reinforced iron plates, which I make by mixing either a bunch of copper wire into or screws. But it's a lot faster. And these both go to some building that needs a bunch of wires, so I've got the wire on a Mark II belt. Right, let's get the conveyor pull stackable. Put this in a slightly better spot than last time, where it doesn't clip in as much. That'll work. And how high can you go? That high. Yeah, alright. That's okay. And then maybe straight through? What kind of angle do you take? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of that at all, but you know what? Might have to deal with it. We'll deal with it for now. So that's back in action. Yeah, Betor's got EDF5. Money Bottoms just bought EDF5. So we've got like a full group plus a bit. And yeah, Sentient Software said EDF Earth Defense Force. It's a Japanese game series, third person. Think Starship Troopers if you've seen it. Just the world's being invaded by giant insects and it's crazy, nutty, and fun. I've got a series of it going up on my YouTube channel right now. If you're interested. I don't know if this really got me much base at all on this level, but maybe up the up above levels this will be really decent. I think it's a bigger footprint for it. We'll see. Yeah. Well, that's okay actually, because this is a separate building. But the roofs will be odd. But that's okay. We can do a foundation and like a little tiny ramp on the roof or so, and that'll be all right. No problem. That won't be a problem for me for a very long while, so I'll leave it. Was meaning to watch it earlier, got distracted by the wire though. The wire? What's the wire? Are we speaking in code today? Is this like code day? What's going on? I'm so out of every loop. Something about the wire and a farm being bought. I don't know. The Wire's a TV show. TV? What the shit is a TV? Alright. It seems a bit strange having just bare wall on this side, but well, that's okay. I guess the stairs up could be maybe outside. I know a certain someone who'd be really happy with having outside stairs to maintain that precious floor space, apparently. And it's not in the way of the road too much, I guess. What do you mean invalidating location? Just get up there. And then that could be to start to floor 2. Door left. Okay. EDF5 has been purchased and downloaded. Give you a heads up when you guys want to start. Nice. Is that a sword? Yeah, it's a big fucking stun rod. This thing is great. It's actually only okay. It's alright. It does the job, I guess. Let's get Foundation, the small guy, back on 6. Oh, good. We are flush. Oh, nice. Yeah, boy, because this weekend's the, what, 14th, 15th? Let me just check the calendar here. Yeah, like the 22nd onward, I'll be in Germany by then. They do sing in EDF5. It's a different song, though, sadly. I like the other song more, but... Okay, second story, and we have all this floor space. This is pretty good amount of floor space, I think. So we could have the... Could have a couple more smelters work their way up. Because I still want to keep all the smelting outside. This Caterium thing that I've got going on here doesn't have to stay here. This can move. That was just a temporary thing, which... Yeah. We got some Criterion. Let me disassemble this for the moment. Get it a bit more out of the way. And we can maybe leave it there. Because this miner is pumping out raw copper at 120 per minute, which is insane. It's not even overclocked. I can overclock it and more than double that. And the smelters base only do 30. This one's overclocked to do 45. But if I bring it back down and I take away your overclock, it's only 30 per minute. So we can get 4 smelters all working together and not have any efficiency loss. So that's what I'm after. So let's clear these out, because we're going to need a... It could be complicated because I need 2 splitters, I think. Oh, and splitters can be stacked. Somebody was asking at some point. That's definitely a thing. Doesn't really help me now. Well, actually, it could be interesting doing that and then having this output just go into a lift real quick. Is that nuts? It's too low for that. Damn. Okay, that's fine. Okay, well, you head in. So this can feed 3 smelters. I need 3 splitters, 1 into 2, which will split into 2. Because there's 3 outs, 1 and 3 outs. And then for the 4th one, I just one of these goes into another splitter. And that's 2 more outs, or 3 more outs actually, which could then go into the smelters, right? Three splitters gives you balanced amounts of copper in each. Oh, I see. Right, because otherwise we got some fucked up ratio going on. So I'd need like that. So the 1 splitter feeds into 2 So these are both getting the same amount, and then these split off. I gotcha. I gotcha. Good show. This will be interesting, getting all of this spaced out. God, I have power poles just everywhere. What was it for the better power pole? Because I figured out how to do that. Yeah, that's really easy. Let's just do these. It's going to be a little bit of a nightmare trying to figure out what connects to what, but a lot of it is just temporary whatever. A lot of the factory internals, I think, come out of the respective buildings down the road here. So as long as I can connect to this, we should be chained together with everything important. I think. God, here we go. This is where it all goes wrong, and we realize that I actually am missing a lot of things for, like, the majority of the game. You are powering something in there. You are powering this guy. Right, okay. So you'll have to come through. There we go. Still really annoying that I have to go through a wall like that. Okay. I guess those poles are okay. They're kind of off on their own. So let's get... You're not really needed. We've got the 2 coals and that stuff. Okay. So basically, we need, like, roundabout here, a Mark II. So you can come into it, you can branch off in. You can also head out over here for all this. You're still connected and happy. Okay. And then let's build another Mark II pole just here. So I have plenty of connections for other stuff. And then smelters. I'm not entirely sure how the positioning will work here. Yeah, it's a bit odd. Let's just try like one there and then butt you right up against. I guess I can move them back a lot. Man, this fucking miner. This is even a Mark 1 miner too. Like, I'm assuming there's a Mark 2 and maybe a Mark 3 miner also that I can get at some point. Oh, God. This is tight. I don't know what it's trying to snap onto over there. Sure, there. Okay, is that a bit better for room? That's a bit better for room. It's just, can we actually connect now? It's too steep. Can I get a lift? Yes. Okay, one's done. So far, so good. Two's done. Whew. Three's done. Wait, no. Three's done. And four's done. Okay, so the middle guy just splits off. The two side dudes, working on those. These can be not be wired together. They have to go to this pole that I built. This will be a bit heavy with the power, but I think we'll manage. I can still get a load of coal plants going if I need it. So how do we have the smelting down here? Because I might just have a second story right now for just all the smelting, because this was a mixed job down here. Like one of them just for wire. It's already set up. It's got an assembler in there, or constructor rather, for the wire. I mean, I guess I could disassemble all those and have the construction upstairs and maybe all the smelting down here. We have 1, 2, 3. No, yeah, we'd have to go upstairs, I think. Yeah, let's just go upstairs. I'll probably end up tearing all this down again at some point anyway. So one of you, doesn't really matter who. I guess you going. So that's still working. Alright, and you're working on copper. And copper. And copper. And copper. It's a lot of copper going on. Let's maybe go for this wall. The 3 conveyor belt wall. And we'll see how this goes. I don't know if I can get them positioned in such a way that they can happily go into 3 more constructor things like this. I'll probably do 1, 2, and 3 instead. A little bit of pollution's fine, no problem. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna save myself the headache and I'll just do that now. Also these. Wall conveyor 1s. Because there's not enough room up there for the constructors to be so close together like that. But spread out like this, it'll be no problem. And honestly, this building, I don't know if this will really work out. It seems also maybe a little too small. This is going to be a biofuel sorting and constructing room. I don't know. We'll have to go with like some odd vertical thing, like it processes upstairs and then comes back down or something. I don't know. The world's big enough, it'll fix the pollution itself. You know, your mom said that to you till she saw the smog in LA. Yeah, I found it wild that LA's got like smog days where it's just like, no, the air's just too shitty. Everything's canceled. Oh, okay. That's too low. We need to go up here. It's a bit weird to me that that's a thing. Could be a storage lot. Yeah, I could, well, ugh, I don't know, maybe. Because that'll have to be a pretty big building for what I've got planned for that. Okay. Man, this fucking wall. What if we just go from like up there where it's not fucked up and we build down using this grid? Because then maybe we could have that half tile wall like beneath the ground where it doesn't matter. Yeah, just like that. Problem solved, I think. I'm not entirely sure how that even happened at the start, because it's not like I'm... Oh, I am using kind of a half block. This guy right here, this ramp. It's only a 2 meter instead of a 4 meter, so it's sort of... I see. Right. I'm liking this so far. This is cool. We'll need 3 constructors. Because I don't think... Out of copper, we just turn that into wire. And then from there, we make cables sometimes. But I don't currently need assemblers. These can all be constructors. But if I do that... Yes, we'd have to do like some crazy staggered thing, which... I guess I could do... That's not right. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think I'd rather just have them, we can bend the cable, the conveyor belt back there a bit. This is fine. If I'm going for an ultra dense factory type thing and I've got maybe like 8 or 9 constructors or something that have to fit in, then yeah, definitely. But I don't. And you guys can be a lot closer to the wall. I thought this would be a lot more skewed than this. That's no problem. You guys can be a bunch closer. You can pretty much be right up against it. I thought the belts would have to bend a lot more than that. Good deal. So 3 constructors all ready for work. The other day you saw me play XCOM, so you bought it and gave it a try. That boss you had problem with is super OP. The assassin? Yeah, she's bullshit. She sucks to start with. She is so ridiculous to start with. She's not that bad mid-game and late game when you get some dudes who actually have a bit of health and you can do some damage. She gains more health too, but it all seems so much easier somehow. Man, yeah, she's so fast. So all you going into wire. And then one of you Can I guess go into cable? Oh man, you know what'd be great? And I think we can maybe manage it. Maybe it's happy with that, and then I can have this output directly into a lift. What's the issue? Clearance? Okay, so just a little higher then, I guess? For both of you? One, two, 3 notches. 4 notches? 3 notches. It seems happy with that. It says the floor is too steep, but it seems happy with that. So 3 notches. 1, 2, 3. You might have to be 4 notches though, actually. Can't afford. Oh. That's a good problem to have. Sorry, demand. You still working? Oh. Right. Yeah. Okay. Good, good, good. Did I put away instead of take out just then? God damn it. How dare I go live before you've waken up? Sorry, man. Add me on WhatsApp and send me a text when you're up, and I'll start then. my mistake. Oh no, I just used just enough for that, of course. Duh. Man, that's alright. I just woke up too, pretty much. Okay, so your input goes right in, and you can make cables. And you're making wires. You're making wires. And you're making wires. So I could maybe... Why are you not working right now? Did I forget to get a minor input for you or something? Or... Oh, no power. Oh. Yeah, that's a good reason, I guess. There you go. And you're connected through? Yeah, okay. There you go, now you're working. But, because we're splitting off and stuff, you're making 37, you're making 112.5 per minute. I can probably downclock you a little bit and we'll get you synced up with another one. And we'll have those both belts merge then. Out here. Yeah, that'll work, I think. And we'll just have to balance the outputs to fully saturate a belt, because these belts carry 120, which is pretty much what the guy down there's got, just not quite. So we'd have to downclock you a little bit, so the two of you are working together fully saturate this belt. So this thing is getting a nice constant supply of copper wiring. Starting to look real sexy. It is coming along. I am liking it. I love... These things are ridiculously powerful. Holy shit. They're so good. Right, yeah, you guys just need power, which we'll have to... set up a... That'd be great if I could get them all through a little window like this. It's all encroaching beneath the floor here. How's that then? I think that's encroaching this floor now. I might have to get just like another mini pylon up here, just to help him out a little bit with this. You know, I'll just do that. Power pole Mark II. It's right here. Remove these walls so I can feed a wire through. Get rid of these wires. You guys just connect up to this instead. There we go. And then walls back up. Okay. Why are you not... Why aren't they outputting over there? Imagine if the aliens evolved in this game like they do in Factorio and are attracted to the pollution you produce. They'd have to greatly increase the combat system and everything if they were to do that, because right now the combat's more just a nuisance than anything else. Oh, you're powered down. Oh, well that explained that. The combat is so bare bones basic and simple, it's just... It does need to be there. Okay, I think... Okay. These are all Mark II belts. Yup. There it is. I was waiting for it. We've scaled up power significantly. Wait, no connection. No. Wait, so even with scaling everything up like that, we're okay, we're still like at 50%. Wow. Morning, Hopsqueak. Please keep you awake until this phone call comes in so you can go passed out and not be yelled at. This is the wrong game for keeping you awake. I will do what I can. I'm really just the wrong guy in general for keeping you awake. I can help you sleep after. Sanctum's a pretty decent example of FPS tower defense game. Absolutely, Sanctum 1 and 2. Never played 2 though. But I think this is the same people who made Sanctum, I believe. Okay, so down here, looks like everything's fine. Oh wait, I had cables down here already, right. I already had cables happening. Fuck, so I got double cables? Huh. Okay. I don't need cables. I already got a cable guy. So just get rid of you for now. And how we doing with this? Because there should be a slight lag. 45 per minute. I need 75, don't I? Roughly. Oh, come on. We're gonna have to do a good enough. 75.15. Hey, I'll take it. But you're being split off. Into the cable manufacturing. But if I say fuck that, so you're all pumping out 75 per minute on that belt. This guy up here is doing 45 per minute on this belt. So we should then, it'll take a minute for it to all work out and get in sync after I remove that belt down there. That seems generally alright. Looks pretty full to me. Looking good. Okay. So if you're not doing cables down here, then I guess I'll put that back how I had it. So you... Oh, wait, you were still splitting off. But it was full. Okay. So that wasn't actually affecting it at all. Okay. Get rid of the belts, because we can simplify this since I'm not splitting down here. And we'll just have your output Rise up. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So we got both of these. Your cables. And you were just copper wiring, which can get sort of set up a little bit, but wonder if this game has an implemented map where it shows where X component is being made. I don't believe so, but maybe like a later on tech there's something like that. I'm not sure. I'd like to think at some point you could get something like that, some sort of an overlay or a map so you know what's going where. Is that what the drone network is? This being awake thing is not working out. It's nearly 9 a.m. and you haven't slept yet. I warned you, Squeak. This isn't a stay awake stream. Don't deprive yourself of sleep. It's a very important thing. It does more than you'd expect it to. Factorial drones bring components to you. Ah. Well, technically, I mean, I haven't done the tractors yet, but technically the tractor would be just a big drone. So what do I do with you guys then? Because I could still have one of you output. I wouldn't mind splitting raw copper and also cables, so one of you can do that. I just need more. I need more stuff to build is the thing. But if I were to get rid of you, and you throw a fit because of that. So I had to... Let's see, how did I do that? If I call you a 3-wall... Sounds like some lame schoolyard insult. 3-wall, you're such a 3-wall. Get out of here, 3-wall. Ah. Right? And then can you... No. I could just shove him over a little bit though, I guess. So this is the 3-wall. I move the power over. You think I need nuclear power? Dude, we have such power excess right now. I don't know what I would do with nuclear, but it's a thing. It's in. Recent update brought that in. It's a Power Pole Mark II. You guys connect to this now. And then we bring you down. And put the wall back up. And then we do the lifts. Yeah, that'll work. We just have to be a bit, you know, smarter about where you're putting these poles. Sorta. What the? Oh, one more. Yeah. Okay. So the one on the right is cables. Right is cables. Right. I still need to spin these around. Because now the belt's there. Yeah, okay, they're not quite as close as they were. But that'll still work, I think, as long as you guys can still have your connection. Why are you doing that? Stop it. Stop trying to put this. You already have it. You already have it put down. All right, put it down, game. What? 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 Why are we just ignoring that this belt exists now suddenly? What is happening? Because your output... Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh. Because I built them... Well, why is it reversed? Yeah, you're wanting to be input. Okay, so I have to start from up here. But you can't... I can't have you snap to that window, though. Huh. Okay. You need to be at the window, but you can't actually be at the window. So I need to have... a belt, but going the other way, though. So put the one there. And one here. I think that was generally right. And then we put the floor down. Maybe there. And there. And then we feed you a belt. Go in the correct direction. It's annoying how you have to cheese this because you won't... It can't do it just building down. It really wants to be just going up. But they can definitely go down. The game's just really stupid about it. And then get rid of this. And then hopefully get the positioning right. Nah, we need to go in one. So put the floor back down. Yeah. Okay. Now we can get rid of this. Ugh. And then drop down. And now, yeah, now your output as you should be. Okay. God damn, those really fling ya. Okay. Okay. So now. And yeah, Pinter, that also would have worked. Just putting the these outside, but I want them inside. I'm sick of putting stuff outside. Outside also avoids holes in the floor, but I don't... Like, if I'm going from, like, floor 2 to 3, then sure, why not? But I don't want to have these things jutting out and taking up road space, you know? I want to keep the roads clear, because eventually I might have tractors coming through here and all that. So I'm trying not to put very much outside. But that's a very good idea, and I completely recognize it, and it would absolutely work. But the hole in the floor I don't mind too much, because I can put a, like one of these spits in it. So we still have a little bit of floor space. Well, okay. Not that one, though. It'd have to be the one without railing. So that's fine. Hello, Rogue. Forgot to cook the spaghetti. It's too straight. Yeah, don't worry. It's all raw. We'll heat it up when the emissions do enough climate change. It'll heat us up. We'll get the spaghetti all nice and bendy for you, huh? I promise. That's a promise. So now we split. One of you will just go right in. And you will bend in. Okay, fine. I guess if I had you over more, that would have worked, but I don't wanna fuck with that right now. I've already done it. It's fine. It works. We'll just put the splitter. Shit. I might have to move this one over more. Alright. Let's do it. Put you back. Will that work? Or am I too far out? No, yeah, that's fine. Then we split. And now the 1 bit of splitter. Can go straight in. Okay. Okay, fine. You know what? There you go. Yeah, shit. Okay. And then they go down. Ish. Alright. And this door is no more. Okay. The one on the right was cables. So we have I don't think the splitter needs to go here, actually. The splitter needs to go outside of... Let's see, because we're doing one of them is raw copper, the other one is cables, so we need the splitter before one of these. Right? Hello, Kieran. No more night shifts, so you'll stay up and be immersed. Mwah. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. So another constructor. Well, no. You're just raw copper can come right on up. So we need to do the bit that I had done before with a 4th constructor.